Noah brings his experience of the game on the court when he plays as well as helping his teammates around him. It's not always easy adapting to a whole new team and program, but with time, he became an integral part of his team. Thank you for your dedication, and wish you luck with your future endeavors. I'm going to go straight with Raymond. Some of you guys might know Ray, as he's no stranger to CUNY's program. Some of you are fans who are home to college. I know everyone here is a fan of Ray. Ray is a dedicated student, worker, and athlete. He finds time to be successful with everything he does, and he's an amazing team player on and off the court. I'm glad that Ray has decided to take his master's at Baruch and was able to be a part of the Bearcats family. Good luck with your future. I know you'll be successful with anything you put your mind to. Thank you, Ray. And if we can have everybody come out and take pictures.
That's a big hand for Coach Ezri Shor. That's what we think. junior opposite number 62, Pennsylvania, number 22, John Fluger. Junior outside here from Brooklyn, New York, number 24, Ben Mohammed. Oscar Peter, versus the President from Hawaii, number 3, Osimo Mahara. And the junior there, Virginia, from New York City, number 8, Nick Brown. Head coach of the Hawks is Coach Ezri Shor, and the assistant coach is Michael McDonough. Now, the next player of the Baruch College Bearcats.
Welcome to Baruch Athletics on YouTube. I'm Mike Higgins, bringing you live inside the Arc Arena for some CUNYAC men's volleyball action, and it is senior night for the Baruch College Bearcats. And what better way to celebrate senior night than by facing your longtime rivals? It's the Bearcats and the Hunter College Hawks in the latest edition of the Battle of Lexington. Just moments ago, head coach Ezri Shor honored Baruch's 3 seniors, Dennis Hu, Noah Pack, and Raymond Yu. Last time the Bearcats were in action was Saturday, where they split a tri-match on the road, losing to nationally ranked Messiah University in 4 before defeating Widener in 5. So Baruch once again putting their perfect CUNYAC record on the line. They swept John Jay on Thursday to improve to 12-0. Hunter is at 10-1. Their only loss coming in 4 sets against the undefeated Bearcats back on March 11th. Baruch has already locked up a first-round bye in the CUNYAC tournament. So what's in stake for them tonight? Well, if they get the job done tonight, they will clinch the CUNYAC Regular Season Title. They are also trying to win their 6th straight game against Hunter. The Hawks are led by first-year head coach Quentin Moore, who took over for Chris Shortgen this year. He's gotten the Hawks right around where they need to be, battling it out with Baruch for the top spot in the CUNYAC. And much of their success this season has been thanks to the addition of Ahmed Mohammed. And we will be saying his name a whole lot tonight, most likely. The biggest struggle for the Hawks this season, though, has been replacing their longtime setter in Cooper Moran, who was lost to graduation. In his absence, they have used 5 different setters. But getting the start tonight at setter is Brandon Ye, the sophomore from Valley Stream. Baruch will serve first. The whistle from the up official, Russell Rodriguez. Ryan Oman's ready, and here we go. Bearcats, Hawks, Battle of Lexington underway. And the first swing from Hunter is in by the middle Lucas George, sophomore from Los Angeles. Hawks strike first. So the setter, Brandon Ye, will serve for Hunter. Noah Pack with a good pass. Arjun Osmanai slowed down by John Pfluger. Out of system, ball to Pfluger. Rolls it right at Gavroff. Gavroff out of the back row. Great dig by Ahmed Mohammed. Here's Kyle Foley off the hands, and he picks up a kill to put Hunter up 2-0. Kyle Foley got off to a really slow start this season. He was the CUNYAC Rookie of the Year last year. He even found himself out of the starting lineup at some point. But now he's playing his best volleyball of the season. So he'll be a guy to watch out for today. Noah Pack rolls it right into the block of Foley. And Hunter out to a 3-0 lead to start the first. So Brandon Ye will try to continue this service run. Strong serve, and it's out, and the Bearcats are on the board. So here is Noah Pack, who was just honored in the senior night celebration. 6th in the CUNYAC in kills with 185. That's a good serve. A short free ball from Pfluger. Omen to Gavroff. Dug out by Massimo Ibarra, the libero. Free ball from Muhammad. Omen shooting it to Gavroff. It's a tight ball. Hawks able to play it out. Had a system ball to Foley. Omen with the overhand dig. Arjend Osmanai puts it away. Bearcats within one. Arjend Osmanai coming off a career-high 13 kills in the win over Widener on Saturday. Looking for more tonight as Noah Pack serves with the Bearcats trying to tie the game. That's a good one. Foley against the double block, sneaks it inside, and Hunter leads 4-2. 2 quick kills from Kyle Foley. David Tang with a good pass. Dennis Hu is blocked. And there's Ahmed Mohammed putting Hunter up by 3. So Foley will serve again for Hunter, trying to add to their lead. Tang. Omen chases it down. Gavroff against the triple block, able to tool it. And Baruch sides out. Peter Gavroff is going to be a guy to watch tonight. He's playing his best volleyball of the season. Last 5 games for Gavroff, 54 kills, hitting .302 with 17 service aces. As Dennis Hu throws it up. And it misses the sideline. Hunter back up by 3. As Lucas George goes back to serve, the other middle now in, Anis Deljanin. Tough receive. Gavroff to Pack. It was a bit of a low set, not much he could do with it. And the Hawks have a 4-point lead early. Lucas George back on serve. Pack handles it. And Arjend Osmanai able to tool the block of Muhammad. Bearcats side out at 7-4. Arjend one-on-one with Muhammad, able to just use the hands. And that's a service error. Hunter back up by 4. So here's John Pfluger, who has really taken the next step for Hunter as the starting opposite hitter. He was battling it out with Dimitri Gornelos and Admir Cekic. And he picks up an ace to put Hunter up by 5. Hawks off to a strong start here in this one. Pfluger near the top of the CUNYAC in service aces. That was his 36th of the season. And that one's long to put Baruch back within 4. And now Peter Gavroff will go back to serve. Foley handles. Muhammad off the hands of Omen. Hunter back up by 5. Ahmed Muhammad with his first kill of the day. And it's really been remarkable what he's been doing in his first year playing collegiate volleyball. Academically, he's a junior, transferred over from the College of Staten Island. And the impact he has made immediately has been very impressive. And that one did not clear the net. That's an error on Ari Osmanai. And Hunter has their largest lead of the set. It's 11-5. And Ahmed Mohamed has really been carrying the Hunter offense all season. Leads the team in kills, digs, and service aces. In fact, he leads all of Division III in aces per set. It's a good pass by Pack. Omen goes right back to him, and he puts it away. Big side out for the Bearcats as they look to keep it close. So here's Ari Osmanai, who now leads the CUNYAC in total blocks with 51. And he's got an ace. It slips right through the hands of Massimo Ibarra. And Baruch cuts it to 4. Ari looking for more at the line. Ibarra handles it that time. Foley puts it away, and Hunter goes back up by 5. Kyle Foley really elevating on that one. And now we're going to see Wesley Stubbs check in, one of the other setters for Hunter. He's going to serve for Anis Deljanin as Lucas George returns up front. And that one it boomerangs off the tape. And Baruch gets a freebie. So we're one full rotation through as Ryan Omen goes back to serve. And I can't forget to mention the big milestone for Ryan Omen, 2,000 career assists. Recorded it over the weekend against Widener. As that swing from George is out, but it's a blocking error on the Bearcats. So Lucas George gets lucky there. Omen became the 3rd player in program history with 2,000 assists, joining King Cheng and Scott Standring. As that serve is long from the Hawks. So here's Noah Pack with Baruch trailing by 4. Currently stands at 13-9. Powerful one, but it's in the net. So Hunter using 2 liberos today, the other being Nick Yao, whose younger brother Zach Yao plays for Baruch. It's a good serve from Foley. Arjend Osmanai slowed down by Mohamed. Yay, shooting it to Pfluger. And that one's out. And it's 14-10. So with the 2 liberos for Hunter, it looks like Massimo Ibarra will take serve-receive while Nick Yao is on while Hunter is serving. And here is Zach Yao in to serve for Dennis Hu. Pfluger denied. Peter Gavroff with the big press. It lands 6 inches inside the court. What a block by number 7. Baruch within 3 now as Yao gets ready to serve, as Ryan Omen has a word with the official. Not sure what the conversation was, but we play on. As Yao picks up an ace off the tape. It goes untouched, and Baruch is within 2. Second ace of the game for the Bearcats. Ibarra handles the serve. Mohamed against the triple block, stays in play. Pfluger rolls it right around the block. And John Pfluger off to a strong start for Hunter. So here's Lucas George to serve. 15-12 lead for Hunter. And that one's long. Baruch back within two, excuse me. A packed house here at the Arc Arena, as this is always the most attended game of the year, the Battle of Lexington, as Arjend Osmanai serves it up. Yay for Muhammad. What a dig by Pack, but it was a blocking error on the Bearcats. That's unfortunate. When you get a nice dig like that, and Baruch's going to call a timeout, and we're going to keep it right here, as I'd like to acknowledge the three seniors that were honored before the game. First, we've got Raymond Yu, and how bittersweet it must be for him to face his former team on his senior night. It's unfortunate we didn't get to see much of him this season due to the heart issue he had in the middle of the year, but he's hoping at season's end that he'll get to experience the championship glory that he did not get at Hunter. Then we've got the Pac-Man, Noah Pack. He has really given Baruch everything he has in what will be his only season here. 2 years at Orange Coast College, 1 year at LIU, and now here he is at Baruch. He had the tough task of replacing Jack Centeno in this Baruch lineup, and he has done a fantastic job doing just that. And then finally, Dennis Hu, the only senior that spent all 4 years here, came into Baruch as the only true freshman in 2022, right out of COVID. He was actually a spring transfer that season, so he had even less time than normal to get accustomed to the Baruch system. And then he immediately became one of the starting outside hitters when Justin Alulian went down with a shoulder injury. And he's never looked back since then. 500 kills, a two-time CUNYAC All-Star, and pretty much can play any position you put him at. So to Dennis, Noah, and Raymond, Baruch has definitely been lucky to have you. As Pfluger serves out of the timeout. And with the left hand, Ari Osmanai able to tool the block of Brandon Ye. Baruch back within two. Brandon Ye, not the biggest setter you'll see, just 5'7", but he is playing all 6 rotations, which is impressive for a guy his size. Pfluger puts it away. Hunter clinging to this lead. They lead 17-14. And now Ahmed Muhammad will serve for the Hawks. Muhammad had 18 kills in Baruch's last meeting against the Hawks. Good pass by Pack, and a beautiful dump from Omen to put Baruch back within 2. Now Ari Osmanai will serve, and Zach Yao, who served for Dennis Hu, is going to stay in as the middle. And an overpass coming. It's turned away. Gavroff, the out-of-system ball to Pack, and it's out. Baruch wanted a touch. They didn't get it. And it's 18-15. And now Wesley Stubbs will check in to serve for Deljanin. Stubbs has probably been the most used setter by the Hawks. Doesn't get the start today. They go with Brandon Ye instead. Arjend Osmanai off the hands of George. And the Bearcats not going away. 3 kills for Arjend Osmanai. Here's Omen to serve. Baruch looking for more. Good pass by Ibarra. A low set from Ye to George. And they're going to call a lift. as there wasn't really much Lucas George could do there. And the Bearcats are within one. They've got a chance to tie here. Good serve. Yay, shooting it to Foley. Dug out by Gavroff. Here's Pack. Tie game. Baruch trailing by as many as 6. They rally back to tie it, and Hunter will call a timeout. 18-18 here in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching the Battle of Lexington on Baruch Athletics on YouTube. Back out of the Hunter timeout. 18-18. Baruch rallying back to tie it after trailing by as many as 6. As Ryan Oman looks to keep this Baruch run going. Good pass. Out of the middle, it's George, and Hunter retakes the lead. Lucas George doing pretty well offensively early. He's got 3 kills. Brandon Ye on serve. Pack off the hands. Great dig by Nick Yao. Pfluger. Tang with a nice dig. Tight ball. And Arjen Osmanai wins the joust at the net to tie it at 19. Baruch has not led in this set. They've got an opportunity to take the lead here with Noah Pack, but it's into the net. Hunter up to 20. Here's Kyle Foley. And what do we got here? Nick Yao talking to the official. Russell Rodriguez is going to step off. Maybe they're looking for a wet spot on the floor. Not sure what the holdup is just yet. So Russell Rodriguez heading back to the ref stand. As Hunter gets ready to serve. All right, so we continue on. Here's Foley on serve, putting a little side spin on it. Here's Argent again. That's blocked by Muhammad. Gavroff. off the hands of George to tie it at 20. Back and forth we go here in set number 1 as Zach Yao gets ready to serve. Handled by Muhammad. Ye goes right back to him, and he finds the end line. Hunter up 21-20. Third kill for Ahmed Muhammad. And Wesley Stubbs has to sub out for Deljanin. So here's Lucas George to serve. Pack handles it. Ari Osmanai off the hands of Deljanin. Muhammad against the triple block. Able to tool it. And Hunter takes a 2-point lead. And we're going to get a Baruch timeout. 22-20. Baruch keeping it close, but Hunter 3 points away from taking the first. Back out of the Baruch timeout. Hunter leading the Bearcats 22-20 here in set number 1. 3 points away from taking the first. Baruch needs a side out here as George serves. Off the tape, Tang handles. Gavroff puts it away. The Bearcats back within 1. A lot of Hunter fans in the crowd tonight. Off the tape from Arjun Osmanai, and he's got an ace to tie it at 22. Just out of the reach of Ibarra. Again, Baruch has not led in this set. They've got an opportunity here. Yay for Pfluger. And he goes 2-2 to put Hunter up 23-22. So now John Pfluger will serve. And we'll see if the Bearcats nearly out of rotation. Pack with a good pass. Gavroff hammers it home. And you wonder if Baruch will try and take advantage of Brandon Ye being in the front row now, as Gavroff will serve to try and give Baruch set point. Strong serve by Gavroff. Ye for Deljanin. And it's set point for the Hawks. And now they've got Ahmed Muhammad serving for the set. Division III's leader in aces per set. Trying to bring home the first for the Hawks. Goes short with it. Tang handles. Ari Osmanai ties it at 24. Back and forth we go. And now Ari will serve. .24 apiece. This has been a barn burner of a first set. Muhammad handles. Yay for Deljanin. And a blocking error on the Bearcats. Deljanin hit it out and he gets a gift. And Hunter will serve for the set once again, and now it'll be Deljanin. And it's out. 25-25. And here's Ryan Oman. We've seen so many clutch moments from the service line in his career. Does he have another one in him? Overpass coming, and Pack wins the joust at the net. And Baruch leads for the first time in this set. 26-25, they have set point. Hunter will call a timeout. When we come back, Baruch will try and serve for the set. We'll be right back. Back out of the Hunter timeout. It is set point for Baruch. They saved 2 set points earlier, and now they'll try to win the first with their setter Ryan Oman at the line. This is their first lead of the first set. Off the tape from Oman. Ibarra handles. Muhammad out of the back row. Turned away. It comes over. Yay for Foley. What a dig by Tang. Roll shot from Gavroff. George puts it down. Hunter ties it at 26. Just an incredible first set. Now Brandon Ye. Gavroff handles the serve. Pack. Was there a touch? There was not. And it's set point for the Hawks. Brandon Ye will serve for the set. 27-26. Good pass by Tang. Arjend Osmanai tools the block, and we're not done yet. Let's see what Noah Pack can do from the line. He missed his last time at the line. Let's see what he's got here. Rips it at Muhammad. Foley tools the block of Gavroff. Set point again for Hunter. Now Kyle Foley will serve for the set. Good pass by Tang. Gavroff hammers it home. They just won't go away. 28 apiece off a booming kill from number 7. Six kills for Peter Gavroff in this first set. And the serve is out from Zach Yao. Now Lucas George. Let's see if Baruch will try to take advantage of the middle in the back row. Puts it in play. Omen to Gavroff. Goes short with it. Ye digs it out. At a system ball to Muhammad. And it was touched. And Hunter College wins a marathon of a first set. 30-28. Baruch able to rally back from down 6, but it just wasn't enough. But we're just getting started here in the Battle of Lexington. We'll be right back for set number 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, Hunter College took the first set by a marathon score of 30-28. No changes for the Hawks. One change for the Bearcats. Aaron Clark is now in at the middle, along with Ari Osmanai. Ahmed Mohammed leading Hunter with 5 kills. Peter Gavroff and Arjen Osmanai tied with 5 kills apiece to lead Baruch. Brandon Ye with 15 assists for Hunter in that first set. Brian Oman with 12 for Baruch. So Brandon Ye will start us off in set number 2. Tang handles the serve. And that's D-ball from Arjen Osmanai is out. Hunter strikes first in set number 2. That's an error from Ye. Hunter really coming out firing in that first set, hitting 552 in that first set. Baruch hitting 303. So here's Ryan Oman. Foley handles. Deljanin, soft touch. Dug out by Tang. Here's Pack. Soft touch, and he made it work, and Baruch leads 2-1. Baruch played from behind in most of that first set. They didn't have a lead until 26-25. The Hawks ultimately came out on top. Oman goes short with the serve, and it pinballs off Muhammad for an ace. That's the 4th ace of the game for the Bearcats. Hunter with just 1. It came from John Pfluger. Tough receive. Ye keeps it in play. Big swing from Deljanin. No good. And Gavroff on the bick. Off the hands of Deljanin, puts it away. Baruch up by 3 early. Short serve handled by Deljanin, and he gets the roll off the tape for the kill. And honest Deljanin, he's a guy that Hunter was lucky to get back this season. He is a grad student, so he very well could have been one and done after last year. Grad transfer from St. John's. Tight ball. And nothing Noah Pack could do with it. It's a 1-point game. Deljanin in his first season with the Hawks was a second-team CUNYAC All-Star. As Foley throws it up. Nearly had an ace. Here's Pack. And he's able to tool the block. Bearcats maintaining a 2-point lead. So here is Noah Pack. Strong serve. Ye. Too far for Muhammad. And it's 6-3. See if Noah Pack can get some more from the line here. He rips it right at Foley. Pfluger, denied! Gavroff again! With another big press on Pfluger. He gets him for the second time. And Baruch leads by 4. Another good serve by Pack. They go for Pfluger again. Good dig by Oman, but it's off the ceiling. And it shoots back down. John Pfluger picks up the kill. Here's Deljanin to serve. No serving sub for him this time. Gavroff rolls it right over the block of George. And it's 8-4. Baruch trying to build an early lead and hold on to it, unlike Hunter in the first. As Aaron Clark serves one out. Didn't miss by much. Here's John Pfluger. Tough receive. Ari's going to find Gavroff, and he tools the block into the scorer's table. Landed right in the lap of Isabella Doring. So here's Argendo Smanai. Foley handles. Muhammad able to tool the block of Omen to make it 9-6. Ahmed Muhammad off to a strong start. 6 kills on 8 swings, no errors. Of course, he had the clincher in the first set. And here he is on serve. Pack with a good pass. They run the slide with Ari Osmanai, but the ball was a bit behind him. And he sails it out of bounds. And it's 9-7. And Wesley Stubbs is going to check in. So it looks like we're going to have a 5-2 offense for Hunter. Looks like Wesley Stubbs will be the front row setter, Brandon Ye the back row. Stubbs, a freshman from Seattle. Strong serve by Muhammad. That a system ball to Gavroff. Nick Yao with a dig. Foley. Denied. Ari Osmanai, the CUNYAC leader in blocks. Picks up one there to put Baruch ahead by 3. And the serve from Gavroff is out. Hunter within 2 as Lucas George will go back to serve.
Number 15, Lucas George.
Lucas George so far perfect offensively. 4 kills on 4 swings. Not perfect from the service line. So here's Ari Osmanai. Goes right at Foley. Pfluger on the D-ball. And he finds the sideline. I think Baruch thought that ball was out, but he was able to sneak it inside the line. And now with Stubbs going to the back row, Brandon Ye will replace him. Ye with 18 assists up to this point. Goes back to the top spin this time. Aaron Clark is blocked. Oh no, he snuck it inside the block. From my angle, I thought it landed on Baruch's side. But it is the first kill of the day for Aaron Clark. We saw a lot of action this weekend against Widener and Messiah. Foley on the right side, right through the triple block. Hunter back within 2. Again, Kyle Foley really got off to a slow start this season after winning Rookie of the Year last year. Found himself out of the starting lineup for a while. And now he is balling for Hunter. Deljanin turns away Gavroff. Pack, great dig by Ye. Deljanin denied Aaron Clark. The block party starting to get going for the Bearcats. As it's Baruch by 3 once again. Muhammad with a great pass. Pfluger. Bearcats nearly had another block. Just not enough penetration, and a kill for John Pfluger. His 5th. Gavroff handles the serve. Here's Clark. Dug by Foley. Muhammad turned away by Clark. Muhammad again, and he hammers it home. Hunter within one. And Ahmed Muhammad continues his strong start to this game. Zach Yao is going to return for Baruch. He replaces Clark. Hunter trying to tie it up here with Deljanin at the line. Good pass by Gavroff. Oman goes right back to him. Dug out by Muhammad. Another nice dig by Oman. And again, it bounces off the ceiling. And Hunter has tied it at 13. Ezri Shor is going to call a timeout. 13-13 here in set number 2. We'll be right back. Back out of the Baruch timeout. Hunter able to rally back to tie the game at 13 as they look to go up 2-0 over the Bearcats. Eljanin on serve. Good pass by Tang. Zach Yao. Dug by Foley. Strong roll shot by Muhammad, and he's blocked. Zach Yao and Arjen Osmanai combining for the rejection. That's the first error of the game for Muhammad. And Baruch retakes the lead, 14-13. And here's Yao to serve. Foley handles. A dump by Brandon Ye, and Ari Osmanai says, get that out of here. And Lucas George giving him some respect there. Heads up play by the Baruch middle. Ye to Pfluger. Right down the line. What a swing by Pfluger. Hunter cuts it back to 1. Stubbs checks in for Ye. He gets the front row setting duties. And here's Pfluger to serve for the Hawks. Oman for Gavroff. He puts it away. Bearcats trying to hold on to this lead. 16-14. And here's Arjen Osmanai, who leads all players with 8 kills. And that one not close. Hunter sides out. They're back within 1, and Ahmed Muhammad will go back to serve. Muhammad taking his time, throws it up. Good pass by Pack. Gavroff elevates and goes right over the block. Wow. You can argue that Stubbs jumped a little early, but that was a beautiful OT kill for Peter Gavroff. So he'll go back to serve with Baruch up by 2, trying to add to their lead. Muhammad digs it out, and George finds the floor, and Hunter is within 1 once again. Corey Lingenfelter, by the way, just checked into the game. He replaces Argent Osmanai. And here's George to serve. Pack. And it's shanked in the back row by Muhammad. He'd definitely like to have that one back. As Noah Pack, who had gone cold in this second set, trying to get him going again. Stubbs for Foley, sends over a free ball. Gavroff puts it away, a blocking error on Hunter. It didn't matter though. And now we're going to get a Hunter timeout as Baruch has ballooned their lead to 3. 19-16 here in the second. Baruch trying to tie the match at a set apiece. We're back out of the timeout. Baruch trying to add to their lead. Hunter looking for a side out, and they're going to get it on the kill by Kyle Foley. So here's Brandon Ye. Here's Pack, and Hunter arguing that it hit the antenna, and it did. Line judge Edwin Alto on the call. Ye goes short with it that time. Omen for Gavroff. And he hammers it home out of the back row. It's looking like it could be another one of those games where Peter Gavroff gets more kills out of the back row than the front row, which was the case in the CUNYAC final last season. A joust at the net, and Noah Pack able to use the hands of Ye. Even if Ye got the block, it would have been Baruch's point because he's in the back row. Foley handles the serve. Muhammad, great dig by Omen. And again, that batting cage on the ceiling hurting Baruch. That's the third time it's happened today. Now Kyle Foley will serve for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Baruch 4 points away from tying the match. Great pass by Tang. Argendo Smanai tools the block of Pfluger. So here's Pack to serve. It's a good one. Yay for Muhammad. And that one definitely hit the antenna. And the Bearcats now have their largest lead of the set, and it's a real good time for it, as they're just 2 points away from taking the second set, and Quentin Moore is going to call timeout. 23-19, Baruch trying to tie it up. We'll be right back. Back out of the Hunter timeout. Hunter needs a side out here, trying to stay alive in this second set. They trail by 4. And an ace right out of the timeout for Noah Pack. No better time for one. It's set point for the Bearcats. Pack trying to do it again on set point. And that one's short. So it will be Anis Deljanin. They will ask for 4 in a row from him. And it's out. And the Bearcats tie the match at a set apiece. They take the second set 25-20. So what was a back and forth first set turns into a second set where Baruch was able to cling to their lead. And so we will be back for set number 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for set number 3 with the match tied at a set apiece. No changes for the Bearcats. Zach Yao remains in there as the middle after replacing Aaron Clark mid-set. And one change for Hunter. It's going to be Dimitri Gornelos on the right side in favor of John Pfluger. And we actually do have another change. It's going to be Felipe Delgado at setter. He replaces Brandon Ye, who did pretty well in the first 2 sets. Delgado, one of the 5 setters that Hunter has used. The only ones we haven't seen yet, Charles Pompliega and Lenny Arbitman. So set number 3, getting ready to start. As Omen serves it up. It's a tight ball. Lucas George is dug. What a set by Gavroff to Pack. Muhammad with a dig. And a kill by Foley on the outside. And Hunter strikes first. So the leaders for Baruch, Peter Gavroff leading with 12 kills on 20 swings. He's hitting .600 for the match. Ryan Oman with 23 assists. And that's an error by Felipe Delgado, serving for the first time. Kyle Foley and Ahmed Muhammad each with 8 kills for Hunter to lead them. As Noah Pack will serve for the Bearcats. Delgado for Gornelos just into the game. Gavroff finds the corner, make it 13 kills for Peter Gavroff. Still no errors. That serve is long from Pack, that ties it at 2. Baruch hitting much better in that second set. They hit .478. Hunter hit .350, so this game has just been an offensive showcase. Gavroff with a good pass. Arjend Osmanai, soft touch, dug by Foley. Muhammad with a soft touch, able to tool the block. And Hunter goes ahead 3-2 here in the third. Gavroff handles, Oman goes back to him, and he miscontacts it. That's his first error of the game. And Hunter leads 4-2 here in the third. Foley back on serve, looking for more. And that one's short. So if Baruch wins this set, they will automatically have tiebreaker in the standings over Hunter, as the Hawks only took 1 set in the last match. If Baruch is able to win 2 sets, they will have the tiebreaker over Hunter, but if they win today, they will win the CUNYAC Regular Season Title outright. As Gavroff gets tooled on the right side, that's the first kill of the day for Dimitri Gornelos. Now Lucas George will serve. Hunter up 5-3 here in the third. Tang with a good pass. Gavroff turned away. It stays in play. A little more mustard on it that time. And he has been hard to stop today. Baruch within 1. Here's Arjend Osmanai. Off the tape, Ibarra handles. Gornelos off the hands. Omen for Gavroff, and he tools it all the way out of bounds. Ryan Oman really relying heavy on Peter Gavroff today. He's got 15 kills now. That is by far the most in the match. Delgado, nobody home for Muhammad. That's a huge mistake by the Bearcats. Especially since Delgado is in the back row. Nobody should be jumping with the setter. And Ahmed Muhammad left 1 on none to give Hunter the lead. He's now into double digits. And that serve is long from Admir Sekic. Just into the game. And he's going to stay in there to play right side defense. Delgado for Deljanin, and he's blocked by Ari Osmanai. And Baruch has their first lead of the set. His second block of the game as Gavroff throws it up. Great pass by Ibarra. Muhammad hammers it home to tie it at 7. "11 kills for Ahmed Muhammad to lead Hunter. So here's Muhammad on serve. A blistering one right at Pack. Oman goes right back to him. Tang handles off the block. Gavroff again. He cannot be stopped. What a night for Peter Gavroff. And now Ari Osmanai will serve. Corey Lingenfelter, by the way, in the game for Argent Osmanai. Ibarra handles the serve, and the set by Delgado out of the reach of Foley. And it's now a 2-point lead for the Bearcats. Second time a Hunter setter has done that today. Osmanai going real short with it. Muhammad on the bick. Goes right at Gavroff to cut it to 1. And a fun fact about Peter Gavroff and Ahmed Muhammad, they faced off in the PSAL championship game in their senior years of high school. And that's going to be an ace. Anis Deljanin drops one in to tie it at 9. Good pass by Gavroff. They go right back to him, went short with it. Chekic saves it, and that's into the net by Muhammad, and Baruch retakes the lead. Argent Osmanai back in for Baruch as Oman goes back to serve. And that's an error from Oman. We don't see too many of those from him, and we're tied at 10. Cornelos re-enters the game, replacing Chekic. And here is Felipe Delgado. Good pass by Pack. Zach Yao picks up his first kill of the day. They haven't gone to him a whole lot, but he rewards Ryan Oman for giving him the ball. Strong serve from Pack. It's off the ceiling. Roll shot from Foley. Pack handles it. Yao again. Tight ball. And it's out of the reach of Gornelos. That's back-to-back kills for Zach Yao. Another strong serve from Pack, and this one's not coming back. An ace for the Pac-Man. Bearcats lead by 3. Second ace of the game for him. Had one late in the second set. And that one's out. He's also got 5 service errors. So here's Kyle Foley. 8 kills for him up to this point. And that one just out of bounds. (14-11) lead for Baruch. And here's Zach Yao to serve. Handled by Foley. Muhammad. And it's shanked in the back row by Yao. Hunter back within 2. Here's Lucas George to serve for Hunter. Hawks looking to rally back to tie it. Good pass by Pack. And a slam dunk for Arjen Osmanai. Clearly wasn't on the same tempo as Omen. But he was able to pick up a kill out of it. And the Bearcats lead by 3. Here's Argent on serve. Got the roll off the tape. Gornelos stays in play. Here's Pack. Dug out by Ibarra. Foley, great dig by Pack. Argent Osmanai, great dig by Ibarra. They'll send over a free ball. Omen for Gavroff. Yes, sir! 17 kills for Peter Gavroff. He cannot be stopped. And John Pfluger's going to return for Hunter. As the Bearcats lead is now up to 4. Arjen Osmanai looking for more from the line. Delgado to Pfluger. Arjen with a dig. Out of system ball to Gavroff. Are you kidding me? A perfect roll shot right over the block. And Peter Gavroff really having a legacy game. Timeout Hunter. Baruch leads by 5. We'll be right back. Back out of the Hunter timeout. Baruch now with their largest lead of this third set. 17-12, looking to go up 2-1 in the match. And Quentin Moore able to ice the server with the timeout. And Lingenfelter will replace Arjend Osmanai in the back row. So here's John Pfluger, who came back into the game after he was replaced by Dimitri Gornelos. And that serve is out, and it's Baruch by 5 again. And here is the man who's been stealing the show tonight, Peter Gavroff. Goes at Foley. Muhammad off the hands of Ari Osmanai. And he's frustrated with himself. He thought he could have had that. Ahmed Muhammad with 13 kills now. He'll go back to serve, with Hunter trailing by 4. That's a good one. Omen for Pack. And that one's long. No, it was touched. Hard to tell from my angle, but Russell Rodriguez making the call. It's a kill for Noah Pack, his 8th. Good pass by Foley. Delgado goes right back to him, and he gets a friendly roll off the tape. And Kyle Foley with his first kill in quite some time. So here's Deljanin to serve. 6'7" middle out of William Cullen Bryant High School. Pack trying to use the hands. Foley dug out by Tang. Pack off the hands of Delgado. He keeps it alive. Out of system ball to Foley. Good dig by Lingenfelter. Gavroff sends over the free ball. Muhammad hammers it home on the pick. And with Hunter within 3, Baruch is going to call a timeout. 19-16 lead for the Bearcats, trying to hang on here in the third. Back out of the Baruch timeout. Hunter trying to put together a rally here. They trailed by as many as 5. They're within 3. As Tang handles the serve by Deljanin. Gavroff kept alive by Delgado. Free ball from the Hawks. Here's Pack. And he's able to use the hands of Delgado. Bearcats up to 20. And now Omen will serve. Brian Omen with 32 assists up to this point. (20-16) lead for the Bearcats. Trying to go up 2-1 here on senior night. Good pass by Foley. Short ball from George. This will be a tight ball, and it hits the antenna from Arjend Osmanai. So it's now 20-17 as Delgado will go back to serve. Delgado with 10 assists in relief. Throws it a mile high and serves it long. It's Baruch by 4 again. Noah Pack to serve. And that one's long. That's the 6th service error by Noah Pack tonight. He does have 2 aces. And now here's Kyle Foley with Hunter trailing by 3. Gavroff, good pass. Arjend Osmanai off the antenna. And Hunter is within 2. Kyle Foley looking for more. Gavroff, good pass. Omen goes back to him. They nearly kept it alive, but it's yet another kill for Peter Gavroff. As the Bearcats are 3 points away from taking the third. Here is Zach Yao. Delgado, one-on-one situation for Muhammad, but he hits it out. He actually hit the line judge, Putra Sumlang. So it's 23-19. Zach Yao, handled by Foley. Pfluger into the net, and it's set point for the Bearcats. Bearcats with a 5-point lead. Looking to take the lead in the match and clinch a tiebreaker in the standings. But first, a timeout for Hunter. Bearcats with set point, trying to take the lead in the match. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is set point here in the third for the Bearcats with a 5-point lead over Hunter. Zach Yao looking to bring it home with his serve. He's got an ace today. Goes right at Ibarra. Muhammad hammers it down the line for his 16th kill of the day. And Hunter's within 4. And they're going to ask Lucas George for 4 in a row to try and stay alive. Tang handles. Arjend Osmanai was all alone. Will it come back? No. Bearcats win the third, 25-20. And they lead 2-1. Led by Peter Gavroff. They are 1 set away from clinching the CUNYAC Regular Season Title. We'll be back for set number 4. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us, the Baruch College Bearcats lead the Hunter College Hawks 2-1. It has been an offensive showcase. Hunter hitting 400, Baruch hitting 383. And the story of this one has been a battle of high school rivals. Peter Gavroff of Baruch, 19 kills. Ahmed Muhammad of Hunter with 16 kills. As John Pfluger will serve first for the Hawks. And here we go. Gavroff with a good pass. Zach Yao, soft touch. And that ball was down. Delgado trying to pancake it. And Baruch strikes first here in set number 4. And I mentioned the high school rivalry between Peter Gavroff and Ahmed Muhammad. They faced off in the PSAL championship game in their senior years. Peter Gavroff with James Madison High School. Ahmed Muhammad with Fort Hamilton High School. So it's a rivalry renewed in the CUNYAC. And the two of them, just like they did in high school, trying to will their team to victory. As here is Ahmed Muhammad on serve. Nearly had an ace. Great effort by the Bearcats to keep it alive. Here's Deljanin. And nobody home to pick it up off the hands. And Hunter leads 2-1. As for the setters, Ryan Oman with 33 assists. Brandon Ye with 24 assists. Felipe Delgado, 11 assists in relief of Ye. He's still in the game. Strong serve from Muhammad. Arjend Osmanai sends over a free ball. And it's out of the reach of Foley. That's one Hunter would like to have back. That ties it at 2. So here's Noah Pack. And Hunter is out of rotation. I didn't get to see who was out of position, but Noah Pack gets a gift. Puts this one in play. It pinballs around the ceiling. Out of system ball to Foley. Handled by Tang. Gavroff puts it away, and he's up to 20. The most by a Bearcat this season. As Pack will serve again with Baruch up by 2. Good pass by Ibarra. Soft touch from Deljanin. It was nearly out of his reach. Gavroff again. Baruch leads 5-2 as Pack looks for more from the line. Delgado off the ceiling, Foley into the net, and Baruch has an early 4-point lead here in set number 4. Excuse me. And we're going to get an early timeout from Quentin Moore and the Hawks. Baruch coming out strong early. They lead 6-2 here in the 4th. Back out of the timeout. The Bearcats leading the Hawks in set number 4, 6-2, after an early timeout by Quentin Moore. Hunter asking for the towel. There must be a wet spot on the floor. A little bit off the court. So Noah Pack putting together a good service run here after he missed his first time up, but Hunter was out of rotation to keep the run going. And that one is well long. So Hunter within 3 as Deljanin will go back to serve. That one just out from Deljanin. Baruch up 7-3 as Zach Yao will go back to serve. Yao with 3 kills on 5 swings. Foley handles the serve. They go right back to him. He's blocked. Out of system ball to Foley. Blocked again. This will be a free ball. Yao handles it. Arjend Osmanai puts it away, and it's Baruch by 5 early. The Bearcats trying to take a stranglehold on this 4th set. Foley with a good pass. And a bit of a 9-man hook move by Lucas George lands in the net. And that's one he'd like to have back. And Brandon Ye is going to check back in to replace Delgado. And so is Admir Chekic replacing Pfluger in the back row. So a 6-point lead for the Bearcats early in the 4th. This is kind of what we saw happen in the 4th set last meeting between these two. Out of system ball to Foley. And he rolls it into the net. And this is now the largest lead of the game for the Bearcats. They lead 10-3. The first meeting between these two teams, it was back and forth between the first 3 sets. And then Hunter kind of just fell apart in the 4th. Hawks don't want that to be more of the same today, as Lucas George gets a much-needed side out for Hunter. It's now 10-4. So Ye back in as the setter. He will serve. Home into Gavroff. Another kill for Peter Gavroff. He has been tough to stop today, as he is nearing his career high. Arjend Osmanai will serve. The Hunter fans have been loud all night, but they've gone a little quiet here in this 4th set. Chekic picks up a kill. First of the day for him. So here's Kyle Foley. 9 kills up to this point for him. Home into Gavroff against the triple block. Doesn't matter. Peter Gavroff Doesn't care if it's Long Beach State tonight. He's putting every ball away. He'll serve again. Goes short with it that time. They send a free ball over. Omen will swing. Free ball from Ibarra. Omen for Gavroff, and he has tied his career high. 24 kills for number 7. Last time he did that was in the CUNYAC final last season. And it's Baruch by 8. That's off the tape. And Noah Pack on the overpass puts it down. That puts him into double digits with 10 kills. Not much going right for Hunter in this 4th set. And an ace for Peter Gavroff. He is just doing it all today. Gavroff goes short with it that time. Muhammad sneaks it inside the block. And Hunter needed that. They need more of that from him. He's done well all game. 17 kills, hitting .522 with just 4 errors. Good pass by Pack. They go right back to him. Great effort by Ye to try to keep it in play, but it's not coming back. And look who's going to check in. Raymond Yu is going to replace Ari Osmanai at the line on his senior night. And Dennis Hu is going to return up front, replacing Zach Yao. So all 3 seniors on the court for the Bearcats tonight. Muhammad goes right at Lingenfelter, stays in play. Yay for Muhammad. And he hits it wide of the sideline, and it's now an 11-point lead for Baruch. Raymond Yu, the former Hunter Hawk. Getting a chance to serve against his former team. Ibarra handles the serve. Deljanin puts it down. Wesley Stubbs is going to check back in for Brandon Ye. So they go back to him being the front row setter, as Chekic will serve. Transfer from Brooklyn College. Dennis Hu, first kill of the day for him. He's on the board on his senior night. 18-7. What a 4th set this has been for Baruch. Omen goes at Foley. Deljanin turned away. Stubbs for Deljanin again. Dug by Omen. Stubbs for Chekic on the D-ball. Dug by Omen. At a system ball to Argend Osmanai. Chekic into the net. And Baruch is 6 points away. Not a lot going right for Hunter in this 4th set, as Baruch can taste it. And the comparison in hitting percentage in this 4th set so far has been quite the difference for the Bearcats, as Ahmed Muhammad picks up a kill. As I was saying, Baruch hitting .769 in this 4th set. Hunter hitting an even 0. as Kairos Liang checks in. He replaces Peter Gavroff. Looks like his night is over. What a night it was for him. And Hunter needs a miracle. Won't get it there from Muhammad. And now Noah Pack will serve. 20-8. Strong serve from Pack. He's got an ace, his third of the game. Baruch just keeps adding to this remarkable fourth set. And they now have 9 aces in the game. Hunter with just 2. As that serve is out from Pack. A good night for him on his senior night. With 11 kills, as here's Deljanin to serve. Arjend Osmanai tools the block. Everything going right for the Bearcats as they can taste that regular season title. And here's Dennis Hu. You just have to wonder what happened in this fourth set for Hunter. They were neck and neck with Baruch the whole game, and everything just fell apart in this one. As Lucas George picks up a kill out of the middle. Hunter up to 10. Brandon Ye goes back to serve. A good night for him running the offense, 28 assists. Ryan Oman, on the other hand, with 43 assists. Here's Arjend Osmanai, and he's blocked. Lucas George with the big press, 22-11. Brandon Ye throws it up, and it's into the net. Baruch is 2 points away from 13-0 in the CUNYAC. Arjend Osmanai looking to bring it home with his serve. Goes off the tape. Ye for Foley, and he buries it. That's his first kill of the set. And he's got 10 tonight. So he'll serve now with the Hawks trailing 23-12. It's a good serve. Oman trying to find Ari Osmanai. It was a tight ball and a slam dunk for George. 8 kills for him. That ties his career high. Ahmed Muhammad also tying his career high today with 18 kills. Last time he did that was against Baruch on March 11th. 31 ball to Ari Osmanai, and it's match point. And Kairos Liang will look to bring it home. First time he's serving today, that one's out. And we're not done yet. So Lucas George will be asked for a miracle. Goes short with it, Tang handles. Noah Pack hits it out. 24-15. Baruch just needs a side out and it's over. Lucas George on serve. And it's out. And that'll do it. The Baruch College Bearcats have their second straight CUNYAC Regular Season Championship. As they demolish the Hawks in the fourth set, 25-15. They win the match 3-1 and are now 13-0 in CUNYAC play. And they still have not lost a CUNYAC game since 2023. What started off as an absolute heater between both teams ends with Baruch leaving no doubt. What a job by Peter Gavroff, tying his career high with 24 kills, hitting .622. Ryan Oman with 44 assists. A great night for Ahmed Muhammad as well for Hunter with 18 kills. The final hitting totals, Baruch hitting .414, Hunter hitting .343. So the latest edition of the Battle of Lexington comes to a close with Baruch sweeping the season series for the second straight year. They've now won 6 in a row against Hunter. And we'll see if they meet again in the CUNYAC final just over 2 weeks away. What a match it was. A great night. And that's going to do it from the Arc Arena. I'm Mike Higgins. We will see you for the playoffs. Have a good night.